Hey Sagittarius, this is Moonpie doing your love reading for the end of February 2020. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. So let's take a look and see how the energies are playing out for you for love. I'm going to pull a card from the Romance Angels to set the tone for the reading. If you guys want to get personal readings from me, description box below has all the links. You can join me on my live streams. Just hit the subscribe button, tick the notification bell so you can be updated when I go live. And then you can get a $20 reading in there from me. Okay. So let's take a look here and see what's going on for Sagittarius love, the end of February 2020. All right, this card's popping out. Oh, you got children as well. Who else got children? Cancer, I think. So you could be connecting with a Cancer. Your love life is being affected by children. Okay. All right. Some of you might have children, or you're connected with someone who has children. And, oh, there's separation. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay. All right. Maybe because of children, either for you or the other person. Okay. I feel like you might be, there might be some time apart coming because of children, something along those lines. It's just it could be a temporary separation or coming up at the end of this month. All right, let me take a look here and see the other person, what the energy is of the other person. Or the person you're connected with has children and they are needing to take some time away from your relationship or what have you. All right, they have the Judgment card. So this is Scorpio energy here. So this person is in self-analysis mode right now. Okay. They are doing this. They're taking a look at themselves. They're having some revelations, some things about themselves. There's also an energy here of thinking about reconnecting or reconciling something with you. Okay. Maybe you guys have been separated or there's not enough time being spent together because of children. All right. The Ace of Swords to clarify judgment. So something going on here. This person wanting to communicate and clear the air and have overcome some obstacles. And these obstacles have to do with their inner stuff that's going on with them. Okay. Whatever it might be. You guys, maybe there was not a lot of clear communication or victory communication. There might have been arguing or fighting or something like that. And it just didn't have a solution is how I feel. Like there's this person, whomever you're connected with, is seeking solutions to some kind of problems. And they're taking a look within and wanting to reveal some things to you, reveal something, tell you something, communicate with you, some things about themselves. They may have had revelations within about what's going on with them in their, deep within their soul. Okay. Death card. So now we have Scorpio. This is double Scorpio. So I know some of you are dealing with Scorpio energy. Okay. Or Scorpio themselves. But yeah, there's a major transformation. This person I feel like is going to communicate with you like, wow, I'm going through some major stuff. And I'm hearing just revelation. They're having like a epiphany, this separation. It could even be that they have just acted like a child, or they felt like maybe they were thinking you were, or just it could even be positive that they feel like a kid again when they're with you, right? But there's an obstacle here, and that's what I mean. Like there needs to be some type of communication. They may not have been very open with you about things either. Let's clarify the Death card. Oh, all this major arcana. Now we have the Hermit, Virgo energy. Yeah, this person is coming out and opening up some things and telling you some truths about them or about you. Major transformation change. I've been thinking about this for a really, really long time. What else? Oh, the High Priestess, all these major arcana. This is crazy. Um, yeah, this person's been keeping secrets. They haven't been sharing. There's something they want to tell you, and they haven't been sharing it. And they haven't been communicating and telling you the truth because they haven't known the truth. They haven't really had the clarity themselves. Like what we don't know, we can't tell others about. So I don't feel like they were being negligent. I just feel like they just really didn't know like who they were, or what was buried beneath, and things are coming up now, coming out. Um, I'm going to clarify the Hermit and the Empress. My goodness, like it's just not going to happen with minor arcana clarifications here. They may tell you that they're pregnant, or that they have somebody else pregnant, or they may tell you that they want to have a child with you, or they want to, if they're, yeah, or they want to have a child with you, or they want to be a mother, or they may tell you something about their mother. They may tell you something about an ex who's a mother of a child, um, to try to get some type of or they may tell you they want you to be the mother of their child as well. Okay. And they may not have realized this. You have the Hanged Man sitting here. So you're in a very deep spiritual place. You're really not making any moves. You're not doing anything. You're not really moving forward. You're not trying to move forward. I feel like you'll hear this person and what they have to say to you, because there may be some kind of separation that's happened. Maybe it already occurred, or is currently occurring, or will. Separation to go in and just kind of reevaluate and analyze the situation. But you're just kind of you're just like, you're very spiritual. That's all I can say, Sagittarius. You're just like in this very spiritual place, and you're not saying yes, you're not saying no. You are open to hearing what they have to say, but you're just kind of like stagnant. It is what it is. I cannot believe all of the major arcana cards that have come out in your reading. You only have one minor arcana, and that is the Ace of Swords. And this has to be about truth telling and communication. You have Judgment, Death, the Hermit, the Empress, the High Priestess, the Hangman, and the Lovers. My gosh, I don't think I've ever pulled this many major arcana cards in just such a simple, small reading. This is some major stuff happening here for you, or happening at the end of the month. This is like, you can't change these things. Okay. Or this energy that's beginning to play out. You are in this place like, I'm all about the twin flame. I don't care about the soulmate stuff. I want the soul flame stuff, like I want us to go from, we were soulmates and now we're graduating to twin flame energy. We were like at odds with each other. We had our this and our that, but I want us to come into like full alignment here. This is where you're at. And you're kind of like in this mindset, like, well, if this is what's going to be, then this is what's going to be. You're just enjoying your life, living your life, having the best life you could possibly have. We have Gemini, we have Pisces, we have Libra, we have Cancer, we have Virgo, we have Scorpio twice. So for those of you, this is the energy that's playing out. My gosh, with the Lovers, like you're all about marriage. You're all about like coming together, being in a loving relationship. You're all about like I know, your decisions, what you want, but this is a decision being made. So I feel like you're going to hear this person out and hear what they have to say. And then you will get into a position of like deciding if you want to continue something, or if you don't want to continue something. Gosh, now you have the Tower. You guys, seriously, look, I have minor arcana cards in here. I'm not kidding you. This has never happened before. Major stuff going on. I don't know if it's because of the moon or what's happening here. So now we have Scorpio energy again 3 times. So the Tower card is talking about like, just, this might come as a shock to you, the stuff that they say or what they're saying to you. You might have been like, oh, okay, we're good. We're like partners in crime here. We're good. We get each other. We're on the same page. We're cool. But then of course, whatever's coming out, whatever they're saying to you, it's like, boom, like everything shifts. And whatever was on like unstable ground in the past is like, there's an energy here of rebuilding. And that's definitely where you're sitting, my gosh, I have so many clarifications to do, and I don't even know if I can. All right, one more card for Sagittarius. Okay, now we get back to the main minor arcana. So you have the Nine of Pentacles here. So you're definitely in this position where, still I'm doing me. I'm very happy. I love being with you. We can talk about it, a decision, whatever they come at you with. We can have this conversation. But I'm staying stable. I'm staying in my abundance. You are do have a decision to make if you want to come into union with this person or not, like full union, right? And I mean, like, how do I mean that? Like you can be two people who are dating, and then the child comes into the picture, because we do have children. So if this doesn't resonate for you, it might not be for you, but a child bonds people together. Okay. So it- something's going on. I feel like there's an element here of having having a baby, or I don't know, getting it's not it doesn't have to be, but getting something between the two of you that bonds you together. So it could be buying a house together, attaching your financials together, going into business together, getting a pet together, anything that like you're both responsible for. It solidifies the relationship more when you get things together, right? When you have things together. So let me just clarify the Hangman. Okay. Yeah. You're definitely you're focused on your work. That's for sure. Right. You're definitely focused on your work. Right. That's how you get to the Nine of Pentacles. That it seems to be a priority for you, your work at this time. Okay. But I feel like you've got somebody here who wants more and wants to like solidify the connection in some way, and they've had a realization about this and want to communicate with you about this. Okay, I'm just going to clarify these three cards here with just one. Yeah, there's a lot of action being taken here, a lot of communication. If you guys are at a distance, you know you might agree to meet up with them, to have this conversation with them as well. Okay, but you will tell them, I'll think about it. I know I have to make a decision here. I'll think about what you have to say about us coming and solidifying this connection. It's kind of a shock that you're bringing this to me. It is, because I really thought that, I'm really focused on my being single and independent, but I will think about it. So it's very interesting. It's very interesting. Let's take a look and see what your lover's oracle message is for you, Sagittarius. Because you just might not be, like somebody might not be ready to have kids, or somebody might be. So forgiveness is here. That's interesting. Stop focusing your energy on past events, for life is too precious to waste. You create your reality by what you think, dream, and imagine. So, yeah, maybe there is an element of forgiveness here that needs to be had for this connection to work for some of you. I'm not exactly sure what that might mean for a connection to move forward. This could be somebody coming back around again after the separation, and you know, you might just not be wanting to do this with them because you're still upset with them, or there's still anger or something like that. Um, I just want to pull one more. I hate these long cards here. It's important right now. Take a step back and spend some time alone instead of placing your focus on another. Now is the time to give to yourself. So there is an energy here. You may need to forgive, and you may need to figure out, what it is you want, or really contemplate. That's why Lovers is here, because this is about contemplating a decision, making a decision. Okay. All right, Sagittarius, going to leave your reading there. I hope that you did enjoy this in some way. Leave me comments if it resonates, or, at the end of the month, definitely leave a comment if anything occurs for you. And again, personal readings, description box below has all that information, and you can join me on my live streams and get personal readings from me there. All right, take care. Bye.